join us. I'd like to call this meeting to order of the Woodstock Village Board of Trustees on May 5th at 3:30 p.m. Are there any additions or deletions to the posted agenda?
I don't have anything.
Trustees?
No.
Okay, are there any citizen comments?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, please give us your name and where you're from.
This is Nicholas Selden. Our law firm is from the village of Woodstock, and I am a resident of the town of Woodstock. And I would just like to briefly comment upon what I believe is the situation underlying this meeting. And I just wanted to offer a few words on that. I think the predicament that the village and town find themselves regarding the litigation of Swanson and Mr. Duffy in the village is a direct consequence of the trustees and the municipal manager's refusal to carry out their duties professionally and in compliance with the rules governing employee relations. I think your treatment of Joe has been disgraceful. What could have and should have been resolved respectfully and cordially in a 30 to 60-minute face-to-face meeting between Mr. Duffy and Joe has turned into a prolonged, mishandling, multi-million-dollar debacle solely because of the repeated and intentional failure to follow the rules, even when it was brought to the board's attention multiple times. Today, the board has once again failed to comply with the Vermont public meeting law that requires specific notice of what exactly is being discussed. And instead, the agenda is masked under some general topic that does not provide the public with the specificity that it deserves. The board and the municipal manager's continual refusal to act responsibly and this board's continual mismanagement and utter lack of proper oversight have led us to where we are today. And I just want to say that you have failed Joe and you have failed your constituents. Thank you. I have nothing further.
Are there any other citizen comments before we move on? Okay.
Madam Chair, sorry, I'm joining just at 3:30. Had trouble getting on. Adjustments for the agenda. It does not say whether this is a regular meeting, a special meeting, or an emergency meeting, and I assume.
Sorry, can you?
Yeah.
Everyone that comes, we need your name and where you're from for the record, please, for the minutes.
Sure. Mike Donahue, Woodstock Standard.
And where are you from?
South Burlington.
Thank you. And is that that's your comment?
Yeah, that the agenda needs to be corrected to comply with the law.
Okay, thank you for your comment.
Thank you.
Are there any other citizen comments before we move on? Okay. Seeing as how there are none, I'd like to make a motion to find that premature general public knowledge regarding town council's legal analysis related to a records request would clearly place the village at a substantial disadvantage because this discussion will include confidential attorney-client communications made for the purpose of providing professional legal services to the village. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And now I'd like to make a motion to enter into executive session with the inclusion of the municipal manager, Attorney Klesch and Attorney Bloomer to discuss town council's legal analysis related to a records request as allowed under Title I, Section 313A1F. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We are back from our executive session. No decisions were made. I would like to make a motion to table agenda item number 5 until agenda item number 6 is completed. Is there discussion? Is there a motion?
Second.
Any discussion?
No.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
No, they don't. Motion carries. Now I'd like to make a motion to find that premature general public knowledge regarding pending litigation to which the village is a party would clearly place the village at a substantial disadvantage because the discussion will divulge the village's strategy in such pending litigation and will include confidential attorney-client communications made for the purpose of providing professional legal services to the village. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Now a motion to enter into executive session with the inclusion of municipal manager, select board chair, bourgeois, and, select board vice chair, Susan Ford, attorney Flesh, and attorney Bloomer to discuss pending litigation as allowed under Title I, Section 313A1E and Title I, Section 313A1F. Is, there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Okay, we are out of executive session. I'd like to make a motion to direct the municipal manager to provide the trustees' decision in the Joseph Swanson matter to those requesters having made requests to any village official or employee for such record on behalf of such employee, of such official or employee. Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion on this issue? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is adjournment. I make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Madam
favor?
Chair, is there a point of
We've adjourned.
clarification? Could you explain the motion?
You're welcome to follow up with Eric.
Thank you. Appreciate your help.